Hello, great dear friends, lovers of freedom all over the world. You're welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending your location. All right, my great dear friends. Wike react to the celebration of his death. For past how many days now, there has been rumor circulating around the social media that Wike don't buy. So that he was rushed to um, France hospital or something like. He was taken to France after he collapsed. So Wike just came out, released a statement, and making fun of those people that are laughing at him. Now the thing is this: Wike should go inside and reflect more, because after the news that Wike was rushed to hospital after he collapsed, and by rumors start coming out that Wike don't go, people started celebrating. Nigerians started rejoicing, which shows that Wike have a lot of enemies. In fact, the enemies that Wike have is more than the people that like him. He has caused wahala in River State right now. Um, and also, he has created a lot of enmities around him. Even some of his members of the party and where his minister, his colleagues in Abuja, some of them, they hated him. They don't like him. So immediately that news came after he fainted. The news circulating that Wike don't buy. So Wike came out and start reacting to the news that was circulating around the social media about him buying. So recently he had a picture with Tunumbu, and he also said that those people that are laughing, that are making fun of him and celebrating about his death, that is them that will go before him, that he stay much alive. But Wike, it's not about you coming out to reacting or attacking people that are celebrating your death. The thing is this: Wike, you are an evil person. That's why people are celebrating your death. That's why people are celebrating when something happens to you. If you were a good person, if Wike is a good man, a good person, if something like this happen, people will come out to, cry for him because he's a good man. But just imagine that the news spread like wildfire. Everybody was, it was going viral in social media, and people were rejoicing, people were happy. Like the time Abacha, the former head of state in Nigeria, died. When Abacha died, I remember that time, 1980 something or what, people came out in the streets rejoicing. When the news came out first, I remember everybody came out on the streets, were jumping all over, rejoicing because of Abacha's death then. Because of what? Abacha was a bad person, and people wanted him to go. And when the news came, it's kind of like people were celebrating like they won millions or something, or lotto or whatever. So the same thing happens to Tunumbu. When the news broke out, first there was news rumor that he collapsed and was rushed to hospital. And later on, the news, one guy spread the news that Wike don't by RIP. And the news spread. People started, rejoicing on the street, celebrating over his death. Because Wike has crossed line, and he has crossed a lot of people's, he has, caused a lot of people's pain. People hated him for his arrogancy. People hated him because of the way he talked, bragged too much, and so many things. So Wike should think about this and go inside and ask himself a question. Why people are rejoicing over his death? Imagine when truly if Wike by don't go. Imagine the kind of celebration that will take place. So Wike now supposed to, instead of attacking people or coming out saying that people are rejoicing over his death or going after people that rejoice over his death, instead of him to do that, what he has to do is to go inside and think twice. Why is it that people are rejoicing over my death, or people are happy that that he's dead? That's the question he's supposed to ask himself. Not coming out to say to people that are rejoicing over his death, it's them that will go before him. That's not the way he should go about it. Wike's supposed to know by now that people hate him and people don't like him and people want him to go out of the way. So now he has seen the evidence, the kind of hatred. This is the time now for him to go and reflect and think more about all these things and change before anything happens to him. Make amendment. People that you have offended, people that he has offended, if he can find way to appease them, beg them or whatever, not to attack them or show off that, oh, he's still alive, I'm this, I'm that. No. Well, so this is what is currently happening now. Wike don't react and come out making fun and telling people that we're rejoicing or celebrating over his death. That is them that will go before him. That is still much alive and nothing has happened to him according to him. So Wike, this is the time for you to go inside and think and make some changes now before it's too late. We'll stop here. God bless you all. Bye.